Hey everyone, Ed Cahill here at Cahill Cards. Got a rip and review for you today of the Panini Legacy 2020 that just dropped last week. The brand new, very affordable hobby box that we'll get into here in just a minute. First of all, I want to talk about a few developments for Cahill Cards. First of all, if you go down in the description and go to cahillcards.com, I just dropped my first ever break today. I am super excited about it. I'm going to be breaking every Tuesday going forward. My first one being on July 7th. I got a Prism Mosaic mixer for you guys that I think you'll be really excited about. And if you use the promo code YouTube, I really want to thank, I've had 500 subscribers here in very short order, and you guys have been so supportive. I want to give you guys a discount on my first ones. Make sure you guys can get in, use the code YouTube, check out for a special discount from me. Also want to mention Devin Knight. I want to give you a huge shout out. He's my first Patreon subscriber. I've opened a tier of Patreons called the OGs, the original gangsters of CahillCards.com, for some of the people that have been here since the beginning. And I've got some special perks for you there if you go down to the Patreon and check it out, including special giveaways, special streams, and eventually once we get enough, some special box breaks that'll be completely free to you guys, shipping straight out to the OGs. So Devin Knight, the true original #1 OG, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And speaking of building the community, that's something is so important to me, is to build this community. If you want a chill place to go talk about this hobby, to talk about sports cards, to talk about what you're buying, what you're selling, go down below, click on my Discord. In a short order there, we've developed a really tight, really cool, chill community. And that's really what I was looking for when I got in this hobby, was some guys that I could get into the hobby with, just have casual conversation, no pressure, newbie friendly. A lot of people have joined in there that have been back, haven't been in the hobby for 20 years. So please go check that out and join our small community, and go to cahillcards.com and please jump into break with me. It's going to be different than any break I think you've ever seen. You may or may not like it, but I'm going to listen to feedback and grow. But I want to do something different and provide a different experience, an entertaining experience for the community. So I'm really excited about that. But let's go ahead and jump into this Panini Legacy. And by the way, I hope you guys notice a difference in quality. I just upgraded my setup for my breaks, and so I've got a brand new camera shooting down at the cards that I'm really excited about, that hopefully gives you guys a better look at these products that we're opening up. So Panini Legacy MSRP right now is just $134 on PaniniAmerica.net or .com. I think a really good price for the product. It's got 2 autographs in the box. You got 16 packs, 8 cards per pack. And then there's some interesting inserts in here too. You get a Dare to Tear insert, which I haven't seen one pulled. And if I read the description right, and they don't put an actual example in, but I think it's like another sealed pack within a pack that you have to, I guess, dare to rip open and see what's in there. So I'm hoping that we can get one just to show you guys that. And then there's the premium edition cards, and then there's also Optichrome mini cards, which are a different parallel set within this. So pretty stacked box there of cards. Let's go ahead and pull them out and get to ripping here. So really excited just to open some football. This is a 200 card set with 100 veterans, 60 rookies, and 40 legends. Sorry. So yeah, 100 vets, 60 rookies, and 40 legends. So we've got a bunch to rip through here, so we might as well just get into it and get going. The Chase rookies are in here. Joe Burrow is in here. Tua's in here. Your quarterbacks are in here, so you'll be able to find them in here. They'll still be in their college uniforms. I think the first product that comes out is, I think, Donruss Elite will have them in their pro uniforms, photoshopped, obviously, because of COVID. No photo shoots have been allowed. So we've got a Mark Andrews there, and that's your base design on the card. And it's, pretty good looking card there for Legacy. And we've got a Khalil Mack, a AJ Brown for the Titans, a Christian McCaffrey, and a little bit of a filler here. Guess that's a filler. And looks like we've got a fan favorites inserts here with Patrick Mahomes. That's not a bad one to pull. Nice looking card. A look at the inserts offered there. And then we've got a Legends Joe Montana. Really like the design of that card. That's a nice looking card. Super clean. And here's some rookies. We've got, this is Chenault Jr. out of Colorado. I don't know where he went. I'm not going to know where a lot of these guys went, to be honest. And then we've got a Bryson Hopkins out of Purdue. Let's look at the back there. They got some college stats for the rookies. and a little info on their college career. No info on where they were drafted, though. Let's get into pack number 2. So, yeah, just excited to rip some football. It's, you know, I started this channel kind of on the tail end of the football product, so there wasn't a lot out there. But football, obviously, I used to work for the Dallas Cowboys, so I'm a huge fan of football, and probably is the sport I know most about at this point. So, really excited to get into some of this here. The names are kind of hard to read. There's a Kyler second year for Legacy. The names are kind of hard to read, so if it's not coming across on camera, it's also not super easy to read in person. Let's see if we can get a focus here. Oh, this is struggling. It's probably my hands. Again, adjusting to the new setup. Hopefully it's a good thing for you guys. That's a Sterling Shepard out of down at the bottom there. If you can focus, out of 299. It's a 212 out of 299. That's I think one of the premium cards as well. Out of 299 is the red insert. So sorry, let me give you another shot at that. That's the red. So you have red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and then violet is out of 10 on the base parallels there. A Legends for Fred Taylor. Man, he was a good running back, fun to watch. And then we've got AJ Espinosa and Lipscomb out of Vanderbilt as our rookies. There are, again, 2 autographs in this box. They are sticker autos, unless at least everything I've seen pulled is a sticker auto. So we'll see after we get through if there's maybe anything else. Tyrell Williams, Edelman, Shepard, Julio. Good photography, I think they picked for this. Oh, we've got a Lasting Legacies Patrick Mahomes insert. So we're 2 for 2 on Mahomes inserts. I don't think this is numbered or a prism at all. So it's all the little gold there and wasn't sure. But, you know, 2 for 2 for Mahomes inserts isn't bad. Pat Tillman, rest in peace, insert. July 4th coming up. Hope you guys have some cool plans. I know it's different. Jerry Jeudy, rookie, that's not a bad one to get there. The Broncos, where he went, should be they really stacked at receiver now. Out of Alabama. Got the little draft logo up there too, which is nice. SEC logo, and then we've got a Denzel Mims out of Baylor. So that's the first big rookie we pulled, the Jerry Jeudy. Put that one aside. This is a fun rip. It's just the fact that there's so many packs. I mean, the base cards are kind of what they are. They're not that exciting. Inserts, not too insert heavy. We'll see what the autos really look like and some of the parallels we can pull. But you know me, I like a lot of packs. I like to pull a lot of packs if we're talking about a fun rip. So we've got some color back there coming up. Sorry, man. I'm struggling with the focus. It's wanting to focus on my hands. It's gonna take me some time to adjust to the new setup. I can't just straight rip and go through. Got a Dwayne Haskins, and then we've got an Okudah Silver. He was, I think, the 3rd overall pick to the Lions. That is not a bad one at all. Very nice. The silvers really pop on those rookie cards. Silver's not numbered in this set. I don't even think this is on the base parallel set, so I'm not 100% sure, but I think this is maybe one of the premium cards that they have listed, because the premium minis and the premium minis do have silver listed, but the main base set parallels did not have silver as an option. But that's a good looking card. Jeff Okudah, the cornerback out of Ohio State. 3rd overall pick. No, 3rd overall. He went after Chase and Burrow to the Lions. Man, some of his combine footage was crazy to watch. He's one of like the smoothest cornerbacks I've ever seen coming out of college. So we've got a Joe Namath Legends Timeless Talents insert. Another Legends, Joe Thomas. Man, Joe Thomas kills it on social media if you don't follow him. He's one of the funniest guys in the NFL, I think. And then we've got another rookies here. CJ Henderson out of Florida, receiver. I think he went to, we pulled him in draft picks as well. Focus in there, man. Come on. He went to, I think, the Rams in the 2nd round. And then we've got Keyshawn Vaughn out of Andy. We're pulling a lot of Andy guys today. Sorry about the focus, guys. I'm really trying to get this dialed in. I may have to mess with some of my settings to make sure it's pulling it in, but brand new camera, getting used to it. We'll work with it. I think probably the benefits outweigh the negatives. I think you guys will get a really good look at the cards here. Jacoby Brissett, Kuechly. I think he retired, right? And then there's our first mini, and man, that is super mini. It's a Courtney Davis, probably Texas A&M, out of 100. So that is the let's see on the minis. Let me scroll down on my list. That is the bronze on the minis. Really cool looking cards though. I actually just ordered some tobacco sleeves for some of the Topps T206. So I actually have a nice little sleeve. I can put that in that better fits. But we got the bronze premium edition mini there out of 100. So we'll set that aside. I'm not gonna go search out those tobacco sleeves quite yet. And then we've got a Jerry Rice, a Legends Randy Moss. Love to see Randy Moss in some more products. And then we've got a Jordan Love here, first round pick to the Packers rookie, and then a Colin Johnson out of Texas. I'm kind of big on Jordan Love. I mean, I'm not big on him where he's not going to start this year by any means, but I think I may pick up some of his rookie cards this year because I think he may, kind of have a path to success there, a la Mahomes, where he can kind of learn and grow. Probably not as quickly as Mahomes, but I think he's got a chance and he's got a similar skill set to where if he can kind of learn there in that system and then eventually get some playing time or go somewhere else, then he might be a good pickup and you can probably get him pretty cheap among the quarterbacks this season. Daniel Jones, Big Ben. We've got a first auto here, and it's going to be KJ Hamler on the silver. Very nice. Hamler, another first-round pick. I think he went to – did he go to the Broncos as well? They got Judy and Hamler, I think. So I pulled a redemption in draft picks of Hamler as well. So the silver really pops on these cards. Really, really like that. So that's a great one to get there of a first-round pick, KJ Hamler. Nice auto. Again, it is sticker, but the silver on that really pops. Happy to get that. I'm not 100% sure if all these big rookies or if all the autos are silver or not, but we'll see with the next one and see. But yeah, super nice. Hamler out of Penn State. Again, I think he went to the Broncos in the first round. Super talented. Did a little research on him after I pulled him in draft picks. So that's a nice one to start, guys. That is a nice one to start. You guys know I don't have the best pack luck. We got Ed Reed. Little gold there, record book on the bottom. Nice insert. Dion in the Falcons uniform. Really nice. And we've got again, these are hard. Kennedy McCoy out of West Virginia. And then a Jalen Hurts rookie out of Oklahoma. So we've got pretty good on the quarterback so far. Let's see if we can get a Burrow in here somewhere. But we've got a Hurts and a Love. So that's two highly drafted quarterbacks. Again, Hurts, we've got two of the ones that probably won't play right away, but both guys I like for sure. So not bad. With only 60 rookies in this set too, because 100 vets, 60 rookies, then your chances of pulling some of these big rookies in this product are not astronomical. But nevertheless, that's a good way to start. We've got a orange insert here. That's the first color we've gotten on an insert. Orange is out of 199 on these. 24 out of 199 for Tony Gonzalez and his Chief strip. I like the look of that. I like just how it has the top open, but has the color around the sides. Really just kind of pops there. And we got a Randall Cunningham, the Eagles, a LaMichael Perrin out of Florida, and a CeeDee Lamb, another first-round guy to the Cowboys. So we had some good receiver luck here. So CeeDee Lamb, it's a good little one, good little rookie. So I don't know the full check. I'll look in the full checklist and see. I'm not quite sure if this is first-round rookies heavy or if it goes pretty deep. But if this is these first few packs are any evidence, then this might be pretty stacked with some good rookies, even though there's not a ton of rookies. I guess there's only 60, so they've got to be at least decently top-heavy. Higbee, Sanders, and then we've got a Chase Claypool, another silver rookie there. Was a wide receiver. I don't know where he went. I do remember him going off the board. I just don't remember exactly where he went. And then we've got a LT record book. I like the look of the record book insert. If those coming in parallels would be pretty nice as well. Jerry Rice and Brian Edwards, shout out the alma mater, Gamecocks. He, I think, went 3rd round. And Donovan Peoples-Jones. So, yeah, we're doing pretty well on the rookies. I'm happy with it so far. Still got a good bit of packs here. And excited to see we still got our second auto to find. Still have, I think, one more mini to find in here as well. And hopefully maybe we can get one of those Dare to Tear packs. I doubt it, but I couldn't find any numbers on how common those were. So we'll see. Looks like we got some color in the back here. Dak Prescott, go Cowboys. We've got a TJ Hawkinson. Really nice photos they picked for these. Just super classic, full body. And then we've got Hunter Bryant. This is going to be our other tight end. He was undrafted out of Washington. So that's a bummer. He's not a good one, but I think he ended up going to undrafted. I think he went to Detroit, I think, maybe. So maybe he'll catch on. But, yeah, undrafted guy. That sucks. I don't know whether they I don't know how long they have to choose what players are going in here, but for a 60-card rookie set to have an undrafted tight end as part of that set, that kind of sucks. So that's a rough pull. That probably outweighs our Hamler pull there. And then we've got a yellow for Tre'Davious White. That's at a 150. Nice looking yellow there. And then we've got a Terrell Davis, a Javon Kinlaw, another first-round pick to the Niners, and a Cam Akers out of Florida State. Still got some inserts to hunt, so don't tune out quite yet. If you'd be interested in breaking some of these, again, it's a decent price. We could probably get some breaks going at a fairly reasonable clip. So if you're into this product and you want to join some live breaks, let me know. I'll buy some and we'll break them. So that's, again, struggling with the focus. I'm sorry. Chris Carson, Von Miller, Tre'Davious White again. A Record Books Devin Hester. Man, don't you miss Devin Hester? He's one of the most fun guys to watch. Archie Manning's in the product. Good looking card. And then we've got another Jeff Okudah and an Albert. Not even a try on that one. Agwin-Bonham. Sometimes you just got to go after those tough names. You can't have any hesitation. You just got to pick one. No one knows how to say it. If I had just gone after that, you guys would have thought I knew how to say that guy's name. You'd be super impressed. Instead, I waffled and pretended to try to figure it out. So, Aaron Rodgers. I got to not put my thumb in front. That's the key. I always do that. Joe Mixon. Michael Thomas. A.J. Bouye. And we got another numbered insert here to 100. Terrell Davis. Love Terrell Davis. What a running back. That one where that one play when he was blind and still ran for the first down, or they used him as a decoy. Emmitt Smith, and then our rookies, we've got Brandon Ayuk at Arizona State. He was a pretty good receiver. I don't know where he went, but I know he was highly sought after at one point, and I think coming out of high school. And then Gross Matos out of Pennsylvania State University, Nittany Lions. That's back in my hometown. I grew up in Philly, actually. And I used to always love Penn State before I moved down south to Georgia, where I grew up. Jimmy Garoppolo. Got some color there in the back as well. Fast stack of cards that are building up here. Again, this is a little bit of a base-heavy product, but it's a fun rip nonetheless. And then we got a Grant Delpit Silver rookie. He went, I think he went first round as well. I think mid-first round. Or did he drop in? He might have dropped into the second. I'm not 100% sure, but I thought it was a good little safety out of LSU. So we've done pretty good on our rookies in the parallels. And then we've got a John Riggins, a Len Dawson, and a Henry Ruggs. Another nice one, and a Xavier McKinney. A couple Bama guys. Xavier Ruggs, that's a good one. So yeah, we've done pretty well on our rookies for sure. Still got 4 packs left, so let's keep going. I think we're still looking for one more of the minis. And, that can get all the way down to Diamond. And I think that is out of 10. And then the Dare to Tear, I think, is in the minis, actually, now that I look at the checklist. The Dare to Tear is the minis. It's Emerald. Russell Wilson, Cortland Sutton, Devin Singletary, I think he's going to be pretty good. John Elway out of 299. It's a pretty nice looking card. That is the red insert. And then Warren Moon, pick it up. And Jake Fromm of the Bills, late round pick. And we've got a Desmond Patman out of Washington State University. 3 more to go. Let me know what you think about this product down below. Curious to see what you think if you're interested in it. This is my first time ripping Legacy, and actually I haven't really even watched that many videos of it, so this is really kind of a first for me. I don't think it was out. Was it not out in 2019? I think it was part of Chronicles. So Chronicles was maybe kind of the first exposure I'd had to the product. But I really do like the inserts. We got another filler here. Those are probably the Dare to Tears if they exist. And then we've got a Emmitt Smith Cowboys insert. A Brett Favre Legends. I really like the Legends design. It's pretty nice. Just really stands out. They picked some good imagery. And then we've got a Jalen Reagor. He was a first-round receiver to the Eagles. And an Antoine Gandy Golden out of Liberty. Nice. I saw Liberty here actually in Orlando. They played at I work for Orlando City Soccer Club, and they played at our stadium in the Cure Bowl, which is pretty cool to watch in a soccer stadium, some football. That was a lot of fun. And it was the first football game I'd been to in a while because we don't have a ton of it here, except for when some college teams come and play at the Citrus Bowl. Saquon, second to last pack here. James Conner, Matt Stafford, and then here's our mini. It's a silver Chase Claypool, so non-numbered. We've gotten a lot of silvers out of this. I have to look up. I'll ping up on the screen where Chase went in the draft. I don't remember fully. But those silvers really pop, and I do like the minis. I think they're cool cards. So we'll pop that up there. And then we've got a record book, Charles Tillman, a Steve Largent, shout out Seahawks, and another Hunter Bryant, the undrafted tight end, and a Cole Kmet. I think he was a pretty highly drafted. Was he the first tight end off the board out of Notre Dame? He was one of the top tight ends off the board, I think. So done pretty well with their rookies. And the last pack here before we close it out. I'll be back. I'm going to take a quick break after this to wrap all the decent cards up, and then we'll come back and we'll talk design, value, and rip and feel for the product to let you know my final thoughts. Looks like we got something different coming up here. Let's see what this is. This looks interesting. DJ Moore Panthers, Philip Lindsay Broncos. Let's save that. I don't know what that is. It could just be something normal, but it looks different. Lasting Legacies, Lance Allworth out of the Chargers. Brian Urlacher, Legends. And then our last 2 rookies here are Anthony Gordon. He went undrafted out of Washington State. Not sure where he signed on. And then DeAndre Swift, running back out of Georgia. And let's see what this last one is. I'm not certain. I think it's probably just an insert. It's Saints Legacy Michael Thomas Silver Under the Lights. So that's what the silver insert looks like. Glad we got to take a peek at that. Pretty cool looking in the silver. I really like that. Really pops those inserts in silver. I think maybe from some of those Mahomes inserts in silver may fetch a decent price. So that is all the packs that we got. We'll be back in just a second here to wrap up with hit recap and the final review scores. All right, we're back. Let's run through a hit recap. We did okay in this box. Nothing overly spectacular. These were our numbered cards that we pulled. Nothing big. A lot of legends here. You got the Gonzalez out of 199. Had the Terrell Davis to 100. John Elway to 299. And this was the one active player veteran we got at a 150 in the yellow for Tre'Davious White. Got some pretty good rookie color, though. No numbered parallels there, but we got Chase Claypool, who actually went in the second round. Delpit was a second rounder as well in silver. And then we got Takuda, the 3rd overall pick, in silver. And then also had this really nice insert from Patrick Mahomes. Just really like the design on that, so I went ahead and sleeved that one up because I thought it was pretty nice. We also did pretty well with our other rookies, just base rookies. We got did pretty well with the quarterbacks. Jake Fromm, another silver insert there, which was the Michael Thomas, and then first rounder in Kinlaw. Man, I'm having a hard time getting this to focus. Kinlaw, and then Reagor, which was another first rounder. Love, our first round quarterback, and second round running backs, and then second round tight end with Cole Kmet. Really struggling to focus there. And we had Henry Ruggs, another first-round receiver. Jerry Judy, first-round receiver. CeeDee Lamb, first-round receiver. And then Jalen Hurts, the pickup from the Eagles. I think that was, second round? And then for our minis, which, man, I'm happy I had these cases I got for Topps. So this was the bronze Courtney Davis out of 100. And then we had the silver Chase Claypool mini as well. And then our autos had one good, one not so good. Hunter Bryant, undrafted, out of Washington. And then KJ Hamler, auto, first round pick to Denver. So that one was a very nice pull, especially in the silver. Both the autos were in silver. I don't know if that's a thing or not, but I will let you guys know if it's not. So also got another Patrick Mahomes insert that I kind of liked. So nice to pull 2 Patrick Mahomes inserts. So when we go, let's see, value, design, rip and feel. We'll start with design. I think the overall base look of these cards is classic. It's pretty nice. It's nothing overall too eye-catching. I think they did a great job on some of the inserts, but overall I don't know how much the design is going to pull any value out of these cards. I do like the way the silver really pops on the autos, and basically any of the silver parallels I think look really good. So from a design perspective, I think we'll take another quick look at some of the the legend inserts that were numbered. I give it about a 6. I think some of the inserts are pretty cool and look nice. The parallels look okay. The silvers, I think, are what kind of brings it up to a 6 for me, from maybe a 4 or 5, because I think the silvers on these cards really pop. Value-wise, it's hard to say from one box. It's always tough to say from one box, and I've been able to see some other ones pulled. And to be honest, with the 2 autos in the box, even at the 130 price point, you have to still hit pretty big, I think, to pull your money back on this. But we did do pretty well with our overall rookie haul, which I always look at that from a product in terms of long-term value. I like to take, this big stack of rookies and put them in a box and see if anything comes from them, and see if, some of these might be, $5 or $10 cards down the line. They're probably not today, unless it's a Tua or a Burrow. Maybe the Akuda silver I got may be of some decent value there. Like that might be a $10 or $15 card. I'll ping the current value if there's one there. It's hard on newly released products to really tell. But those silver rookies, maybe. But I think overall, you'll probably end up pretty short of your money spent, which, look, a value of a 10, if I ever give it, is something I think, not just out of my box, but out of every box, because of something about the product. It's going to be hard to hit a value of 10. So for me, I kind of have to mix it between, is it worth the experience? Is the price fair? And I think the price is pretty fair for this product at $130. I think it's affordable. It's not breaking your bank. You're still guaranteed hits. You're going to pull a decent amount of rookies, and they seem like they've at least cherry-picked most of the top rookies, so you're not in like you would in draft picks or some of the earlier draft products. You're not getting a ton of undrafted guys like you saw me do with Contenders last week. So for value, I'm actually going to give it a 7. I think it's fair value for what the product is. And then in terms of rip and feel, the amount of packs, again, I think is fun. The 2 autos, the mini cards are just a little different. The fact that there's these Emerald Dare to Tear cards really interest me. I'd be really excited to see some of those pulled. And so overall, rip and feel, I'm going to give it a 7 as well. I think it was entertaining enough. The card art is great. You're hunting for some of the inserts. You're hunting for the parallels. You've got the 2 autos, and then, of course, the minis in there as well. So overall, I think a very decent product here from Panini with Legacy. A good entry-level product if you're just looking to get in and break some football right now, which is, we're kind of inching towards some of those pro uniform products, and this is just another step to get there. And so I think if you're really itching to open some, this is a great product for you. So again, thank you so much for tuning in. Please hit like, please subscribe, so you can see all my other further videos. And also remember, I've got breaks posted on cahillcards.com. Link is down there in the description. I would absolutely love for you to join me. Thank you so much for tuning in for this Rip and Review. I'm Ed Cahill, Cahill Cards. We'll see you next time. All right, let's give away the James Prochet auto out of Contenders. Thank you for everyone that watched and commented on that video. Got the link to the video. We're going to go to this not so well-designed website because YouTube comment picker wasn't working for me. 55 total comments, and let's randomly pick a winner. Yeah, it's me. I won. No, just kidding. We'll pick again. Picture applies to Artie Ward. Kinlaw, because I think he's going to be a beast. I agree. And Artie, congratulations. You are going to win the James Prochet card. I'll go ahead and comment on your comment just to make sure that you saw that you won, and then just get in touch with me on Instagram or TikTok, whatever you want to do, Twitter, and I'll get your address and ship it out to you, bubble mailer, with tracking just as soon as I can. So appreciate it so much, and look out for more giveaways in future videos.